Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to SmarTone Telecoms Holdings Limited Interim Results Announcement and Management Presentation for Financial Year 2024 to 2025. First, may I introduce you to the executives here with us today. Ms. Fiona Lau, Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer. Mr. Stephen Chow, Executive Director and Chief Technology Officer. Mr. Danny Ho, Chief Financial Officer, newly on board joined us earlier this month. The briefing will begin with a presentation by our management, followed by Q&A. If you would like to ask a question, please submit your question through the text box. Now, may I invite Ms. Lau to begin the presentation, please.
Good afternoon, and welcome to SmarTone's FY25 Interim Results presentation. For today's presentation, Stephen and I will first take you through our business review, and we'll pass to Danny on the financial results. During the period, despite intense competition in the market, SmarTone's business performance has remained resilient. Service revenue remained stable at 2,303 million. Within service revenue, roaming revenue has continued to grow, increasing 6% YOY, after enjoying close to full recovery since 4 to 5 quarters ago. Our ARPU remains industry-leading at $222. 5G ARPU is doubled that of 4G, while 5G penetration continued its steady increase, reaching 40%. Our two key growth drivers continue to grow strongly. 5G home broadband revenue and EBITDA grew 18% and 20% respectively during the period, while the profit contribution of our enterprise solutions business increased by 13%. So overall, our service EBITDA has increased by 2% year-over-year, and profit after tax increased to 256 million, representing a 4% growth year-over-year. The board has declared an interim dividend of 14.5 cents per share, consistent with last year. SmarTone continued to deliver strong business performance throughout the period, with sustained growth in customer number. By December 2024, our total customer base reached 2.87 million, marking a 9% YOY increase from a year ago. As mentioned before, our 5G penetration continued to grow steadily and reached 40% as at December 2024. In fact, if we lower the price of 5G, we can easily achieve a much higher 5G penetration rate, but we choose not to do that. Despite a highly competitive market, our ARPU remained at a largely stable level and maintained its premium position in the industry, reflecting our focus on delivering exceptional network performance and outstanding customer service. 5G ARPU is double that of 4G, underscoring the distinct benefits of 5G in high-bandwidth applications like video streaming, gaming, and AI applications. SmarTone is setting the benchmark for roaming performance and customer experience. We are providing customers with an optimal roaming experience by leveraging customer feedback and real-time monitoring of our roaming partners' network performance. In other words, we aim to deliver SmarTone quality for customers even when they are outside of Hong Kong. We do not want to leave our customers' experience only in the hands of our overseas partners. In addition, we understand the importance of immediate and convenient assistance while traveling overseas. Our SmarTone's Care app now provides a full range of self-serve capabilities, as well as real-time, 24/7 support to customers who are in need. Trustworthiness is key to our brand. We have taken measures to protect our customers from accidental overspend, so they're paying for what they need. In addition, we have enhanced transparency in our roaming charges to strengthen customer confidence in our services. We drive real differentiation by focusing on customer experience, and we proactively collect customer feedback on the roaming experience to identify ways we can improve our service. For every customer, we ask them to rate our roaming service every time they come back to Hong Kong. We're doing all these to ensure that roaming with SmarTone is the preferred choice. In fact, we have substantially increased the proportion of customers who use our own roaming service to 50%. Now, by enhancing our roaming offerings and user experience, SmarTone has continued to grow its roaming revenue. During the period under review, roaming revenue increased by 6% year-over-year, reaching $317 million in the first half of FY25. Our commitment to outstanding roaming experience has led us to a significant rise in customer adoption of our roaming services. As of December 2024, as I mentioned, the proportion of customers utilizing SmarTone's roaming services has grown beyond 50%. This underscores the growing reliance on our customers on SmarTone's seamless roaming connectivity while traveling. The chart at the bottom left shows the recovery of outbound data roaming revenue, which is now at 98%. If you look at only the consumer segment, this number has now reached over 130%. We are encouraged by this momentum, and we are confident to grow even further as we maintain a high quality of experience at a reasonable price level. On to 5G home broadband. A key growth driver is our 5G home broadband service, which has experienced consistent growth over the last 3 years. Our 5G home broadband continues to take a leading position in the market with unmatched performance and customer satisfaction. We hold the largest market share, and we are also proud to be the #1 best preferred provider, a testament to the customer trust and loyalty. Its success is driven by speed, significantly faster than non-fiber networks, affordability, and the ease of installation. We have seen particularly strong adoption among newly arrived talents and immigrants in Hong Kong, and this is something we work closely with our Sun Hung Kai Properties Group on in order to ease the settling in. This proven product is ideal for those living in older buildings without fiber access, talents and immigrants settling into Hong Kong, and those seeking flexible home connectivity options when moving homes. As the first in the market to launch the cutting-edge 5G-enabled Wi-Fi 7 home broadband, we aim to deliver a superior whole-home Wi-Fi experience. In fact, Wi-Fi 7 supports a much faster connection. To enhance convenience, we've also introduced the SmarTone Mobile Plus Broadband Bundle to provide customers with a total connectivity both at home and on the go. Our product offering has proven to be very popular, and our customer base increased by 17% during the period. Enhancing customer satisfaction remains a top priority. To enhance customer experience, we have upgraded our service with a dedicated app that optimizes Wi-Fi connectivity and a 24/7 support hotline. Over the years, SmarTone's 5G home broadband has developed into a core, profitable business with high growth potential. In the first half of the year, revenue increased by 18% YOY, while EBITDA grew by 20%, highlighting the business's strong growth potential and the benefits of economies of scale. To further accelerate the expansion, we are partnering with our parent company, Sun Hung Kai, to drive broader adoption and to expand further into the smart home solutions. On enterprise solutions, to give you a bit of a background, we established the enterprise solutions business a number of years ago to capture the true potential of 5G, as many enterprises are now embracing the digitalization journey and the adoption of AI. This is essentially the backbone for a more connected smart city and to support Hong Kong in taking the role of a leading innovation and technology hub. Over the years, we have expanded our portfolio to cater to different industries. Our solutions now include smart home, smart mall, smart hotel, smart property management, smart construction, and smart transport. To capture on the trends such as Hong Kong smart cities development and mega events, our enterprise solutions business is well positioned to ride on this growing trend. In particular, our smart home solutions achieved significant growth, and we are now expanding beyond the group to serve the broader market as smart living solutions become increasingly essential. Our enterprise solutions business has delivered growth over the years. During the period, the business's profit contribution increased 13% YOY. In addition to the more established verticals, we expanded into capturing opportunities from mega events and the healthcare sector. Our 5G advanced network has demonstrated unmatched performance at large-scale events such as the World Game Series 2024 held at Go Park. Our super-fast, ultra-low latency network enabled real-time processing of the Swiss timing scoring. It also enables video playback and live broadcasts, reaching 211 TV channels across 51 countries and 5 continents. And it also provides a seamless connectivity for event attendees, managing peak traffic in a crowded location. Our extensive coverage in country parks and outdoor sports leisure sites such as Go Park offer citizens a peace of mind to stay connected while they enjoy nature. Now, in the healthcare sector, SmarTone played an important role transforming hospital connectivity with 5G. We're collaborating with Prince Margaret Hospital and Gleneagles Hospital to build a 5G public-private hybrid network that will enable industry-specific applications to boost productivity and drive innovation. Over the years, the competitive landscape of the industry has changed, and our customers are now looking for broader suites of products that can address their needs. While mobile connectivity remains a core part of our business, we have strategically branched out to more business lines and grow our revenue streams in the 5G home broadband space and the enterprise solutions space, which, as you can see, contribute to a substantial share of the profit contribution. Even for roaming, as we all know, IDD costs are naturally diminishing over time. But the fact that we can deliver 120% of roaming revenue recovery in the consumer segment, inclusive of IDD, means that we have successfully launched products that meet the needs of customers and diversify the revenue into those products. The new growth engines strengthen our resilience in a competitive market and positions us for sustainable growth. As we move forward, we will continue to innovate and will continue to expand beyond the traditional connectivity, ensuring that SmarTone stays ahead in the digital era. I shall now pass the time to Stephen to touch upon our network development, AI, and cybersecurity initiatives.
Thank you, Fiona. We are committed to allocate resources towards network investment to continuously enhance our network quality through strategic investments and optimized base station deployment. We maximize network performance, efficiency, and value. With the adoption of AI, we are actually dynamically reallocating resources to ensure seamless experience even in the high traffic areas. During the recent spectrum auction, SmarTone successfully reacquired our exclusive 850 MHz spectrum at 80% lower cost than the previous auction, as well as 100 MHz of the new 6 GHz spectrum. Going forward, we expect the spectrum cost will significantly lower upon renewal. We are very pleased to be the only operator to own the 850 MHz spectrum, which ensures unmatched coverage and exceptional signal penetration. This exclusive spectrum, combined with the 6 GHz spectrum, lays a robust foundation for the evolution of 5G Advanced and the future 6G mobile networks. During the period, in the support of Hong Kong government's infrastructure blueprint, we deployed our 3.5 and 4.9 GHz 5G golden spectrum across all the key locations, such as Go Park, Kaita Sport Park, and 24 of the BSS MTR stations. as well as the third runway system at the Hong Kong International Airport. We appreciate the government's recent policy for operators, including permitting us to install the base station in new buildings without rent, and also the proposed subsidies to extend the 5G coverage to rural and the remote areas. These policies will undoubtedly aim us in enhancing our network coverage further and contributing to the development of Hong Kong into a smart city. Furthermore, with the addition of 200 MHz at the 28 GHz band, we have a total of 600 MHz in the millimeter wave, which allow us to provide an ultra-high-speed 5G advanced network. We've applied it at the World Game Series 2024 at Go Park, and it works excellent. We also offer the highest spectrum per user in the industry, ensuring the best customer experience everywhere, including the traffic hotspots. In summary, the level of convenience, reliable coverage, and the superior speed we experience in Hong Kong set a high bar among international cities, underscoring the Hong Kong as a leading international hub for innovation and economic growth. Equally important, investment has been made to ensure the network infrastructure interconnects seamlessly with adjacent locations in Greater Bay Area, bringing convenience to frequent travelers and enabling further technological exchange between the cities. As discussed in this slide, and as usual, we have consistently demonstrated over the years we remain fully committed to invest into the long-term growth and success of Hong Kong's future. On this slide, I would like to spend a bit of time to walk you through how we adopt AI in our digital transformation journey, where we leverage cutting-edge technology to enhance customer experience, optimize efficiency, and drive innovations. Our strategy is built on 4 key pillars. First, data is always at the core of our transformation. We harness huge customer data from multiple customer engagement touchpoints to create a 360 view with more than 500 insightful attributes of our customers, enabling us to enhance service quality and efficiency. Second, our customers are at the heart of everything we do, and we use AI-driven solutions to create personalized and meaningful offers to improve customer loyalty. Internally, we integrate AI-powered solutions to streamline our development process. We also use AI to enhance cybersecurity protection to safeguard our customers from digital threats. Last, we continue to push the boundary of network innovation with our AI-powered mobile network. By harnessing the power of AI, we can optimize network resources allocation to achieve cost efficiency, and the pilot results have already shown 10% improvement. In today's digital landscape, cybersecurity threats are consistently evolving. As part of SmarTone's philosophy of addressing our customers' evolving pain points, we are protecting our users through a comprehensive range of advanced cybersecurity solutions. One of our key initiatives is Hong Kong's first staff verification code, enabling our customer to verify SmarTone representative when they receive a call by requesting our staff read to the customer a 4-digit code, which the customer can check in the SmarTone Care app or via SMS. If the verification match, then the call is legitimate. Our guidance on network security and network protection services shield customers from SMS fraud and phishing, ensuring a safer mobile experience. Our data guard solution provides professional-grade data protection for consumers, while Call Guard identifies and blocks fraudulent calls. Furthermore, our add-on number service enables a new number to be generated on demand without changing SIM or phone to get calls or messages. We believe this provides both convenience and an extra safety net for customers in dealing with uncertain circumstances. On top, we have established a dedicated WhatsApp hotline where customers can consult our expert team if they suspect their phone have been hacked or targeted by scams. Finally, we continue to educate customers about the risk of public Wi-Fi and unbranded SIM card, which can expose users to data interception and unauthorized access. From SmarTone, we offer solutions that provide a secure, reliable, and protected network, ensuring our customers stay safe online. We are also committed to fostering innovation, community, and sustainability. Here's how we are actually making an impact. We actively support local sports and community initiatives. Through our 5G Advanced Network, we are providing seamless connectivity for local sports events and ensuring our Hong Kong team athletes have reliable data roaming service as they compete on the global stage, including the last year Paris Paralympic Game. Next, we're empowering the younger generation by supporting programs that spark interest in technology and encourage their personal development. By investing in the next generation, we are nurturing tomorrow's leaders and innovators. Our environmental protection, we're excited to introduce a recycling program aimed to protect the environment from electronic waste. Under the scheme Live Smart, we birthed our pennant, Together for Change. Recycling boxes will be placed in our stores to collect unwanted mobile phones, power bands, charging cables, chargers, and phone cases. All collected items will be sent to a professional recycler for proper processing or turning into resources. Cybersecurity is always a key priority. Our guardians on network security and the network protection services protect customers from SMS fraud and phishing, ensuring a safer mobile experience. Lastly, staff is always our most important asset. We prioritize our employees' engagement and well-being through sport events and wellness programs designed to promote a healthy work-life balance. Together, all this effort showcasing our commitment to creating a brighter, more sustainable future of all. Thank you. I will now pass to Danny for the financial review session. Thanks, Danny.
Thank you, Stephen. Good afternoon, everyone. I'll now take you through the financial review. Despite a challenging operating environment, SmarTone has delivered a resilient set of results. Let's take a closer look at our key financial highlights for the period. Our service revenue remained stable at $2,303 million, similar to the same period last year, and reflecting our ability to sustain revenue despite intense competition. Service EBITDA increased 2% to $1,253 million, while margin rose from 53% to 54% this period, reflecting our continued focus on value, operational efficiency, and cost management. Total EBITDA was $1,279 million, a 3% increase year-on-year, while the EBITDA margin remained stable at 37%. Reported profit for the period was $257 million, up 4% year-on-year, while underlying profit, excluding one-off items, was $256 million. Without compromising on network quality, core CapEx was reduced by 36% to $122 million, while net cash reached $1,588 million as at 31st December 2024. The board declared an interim dividend of 14.5 cents per share, consistent with last year. While serving the evolving needs of our customers, we have strategically expanded our revenue streams, and this has helped to strengthen our resilience and unlock growth opportunities. As a result, total service revenue has remained stable. These growth areas include, firstly, roaming revenue that has seen continuous growth in the past 3 years. The proportion of customers utilizing SmarTone's roaming services now exceeds 50%, and recovery of outbound data roaming against pre-COVID is now at 98%. Secondly, 5G home broadband continues to deliver impressive results, achieving 18% revenue growth alongside a 20% increase in EBITDA. As a leader in the 5G broadband space, SmarTone stands to benefit as an increasing number of households embrace 5G home broadband as a viable solution. Its success is driven by its speed, affordability, and ease of installation. We have seen strong adoption, especially among apartment renters and new immigrants. This service enables many Hong Kong residents to enjoy high internet speed when in the past they struggled with poor Wi-Fi. Thirdly, the profit contribution of our enterprise solutions business has increased by 13% during the period as we expanded our footprint into new sectors. We are now making significant inroads into the mega events and healthcare sectors by leveraging our 5G technology to provide unparalleled connectivity solutions. Now let's take a look at our operating expenses and EBITDA margin performance. Despite the challenges posed by high inflation, our vigilant cost management and efficiency initiatives have enabled us to reduce operating expenses by 2% year-on-year without compromising on our services or quality, and after reinvestment in core areas. We have reallocated resources to network improvements, customer experiences, and key growth areas such as 5G home broadband and enterprise solutions. Encouragingly, our EBITDA margin remains stable at 37% despite intensely competitive market. Looking ahead, we remain committed to operate under a highly disciplined, zero-based cost management framework, controlling expenses through operational efficiency and productivity improvement, and again, without compromising on service quality and network investment. Turning to capital investment. Our core CapEx decreased by 36% year-on-year this period, partly as costs have stabilized following a 5G rollout. In addition, as mentioned earlier, through strategic investment and by leveraging AI technology to optimize resource allocation, we enhanced network performance while minimizing expenditure. Despite this, over the past 2 years, we have invested more than 200 million to advance our digital transformation and enhance customer experience across all touchpoints. While we are starting to reap some of the returns from this investment, we will continue to invest in our future growth. Accordingly, depreciation and amortization declined 2% year-on-year, reflecting this careful CapEx management in recent years. This concludes the financial review. I will now pass back to Fiona for the future outlook.
Thank you, Danny. As we conclude, I want to highlight that despite a persistently competitive operating environment, we have delivered a resilient set of financials by expanding our product portfolio and keeping a tight control of operating costs. We're grateful of our premium, loyal base of customers. We undertake the commitment to always maintain a high level of service and superior network. There are further growth opportunities in our 5G home broadband, roaming, and enterprise solutions, and we look to expand further into providing products that meet the needs of customers, such as anti-hacking solutions, scam call filtering solutions, as well as educating how our customers can make use of AI in their daily lives. We believe new talents moving to Hong Kong will provide a positive window for us to further expand our customer base. And in collaboration with Sun Hung Kai Properties, we strive to assist as much as possible with the settling into Hong Kong. We believe a world-class 5G network is the backbone to building a world-class smart city. We will continue to invest into our network because to interconnect seamlessly with GBA and internationally, 內聯外通 will be an important pillar for Hong Kong. This ends our presentation today. Thank you.
Now, we will start the Q&A session. Please raise your questions through the text box. We will read out the questions. To make good use of time, we will group similar or repetitive questions together. The first question: does 5G home broadband have further room to grow? How will you grow market share?
Thank you for the question. So in the 5G home broadband market, we essentially capturing the home fiber network market, which has approximately total of 2.3 million households. At this point in time, our penetration is still in a single-digit percentage point, which means the room to growth is high. We have seen very strong uptake, especially from the mainlanders, immigrants moving to Hong Kong. I think they look for a flexible connectivity solution. We also see a great uptake from students or those who are renting apartments. Again, I think the flexibility and the quality of service actually appeal to them as a product. And as a result of that, we've seen 18% revenue growth and 20% EBITDA growth in the last period, and we foresee that a trend to continue.
Next question: do you foresee further growth in roaming? How will you grow roaming penetration?
Right. So our roaming has been growing quite substantially ever since the reopening of Hong Kong. In fact, 4 or 5 quarters ago, our roaming recovery has already reached over 90%. Over the last period is at 98%. So we do feel that the growth can continue. We have also increased quite substantially the the penetration among our customer base who use our roaming product. As I mentioned, right now it's well above 50%. I think this is a testament to the fact that we are tailoring our roaming products to suit the different needs of travelers. Some of them are frequent travelers to GBA, some of them are occasional leisure traveler. I think they all have different needs for roaming. We'll continue to make sure that the quality of the roaming experience is there, and we believe that we can still grow in this domain.
第三條問題 ，SmarTone 如何掌握 AI 機遇？人工智能會如何惠及 SmarTone 業務？
多謝你呢條題目。我諗大家最近都對 AI 呢樣嘢都好 hot 啦嚇，尤其是最近 DeepSeek 啊、過去ChatGPT 啊。咁其實咧喺 SmarTone 咧喺睇 AI 都係好正面嘅，我哋覺得喺好多範疇都好有幫助嘅。咁例如講翻喺 SmarTone 自己本身先啦嚇。咁喺應用 AI 方面咧，其實我哋都喺唔同嘅範疇都好多唔同嘅測試啦，有啲已經係用緊啦。例如喺客服方面，即係 customer service 嗰度，我哋都係利用咗 AI， 等我哋係可以回答客戶問嘅問題更加精準嘅。For example， 即係有啲客問到話關於產品嘅一啲撮要或者重點嘅話，咁利用 AI 可以令到我哋更加快，可以啲同事更加快攞到嗰個產品嗰一啲 key 嘅 point 啦，同埋整理得更加好嚇。咁傳譯嗰時更加傳神嚇，更加精準。咁亦都喺個產品開發方面咧，利用咗 AI 去睇翻我哋咁多個人客用緊個唔同產品嗰個數據個取向咧，更加可以準確估量到個產品邊方面個應用對客嚟講更加吻合嘅。咁呢個咧，我哋覺得對我哋嗰個整體嗰個即係人客嗰個滿意程度係有大提升。咁除咗有一樣嘢就係我哋喺軟件開發方面啦，咁大家知 AI 對個 coding 方面咧，其實係幫到好多我哋day to day 嘅 work 嘅。我哋喺我哋一個 pilot 度睇到咧，純粹一個開發個軟件咧係有成30%嘅 percent 嗰個 efficiency gain 嘅。咁呢個我覺得可以再繼續去發揮，可以更加嗰個得益會更加大。網絡方面我較早時提過啦，咁我哋利用 AI 咧都一段時間。咁我哋喺唔同嘅 pilot 都睇到咧，最低限度有10%甚至係20% 嗰個 improvement。當我哋用咗 AI 運用咗喺個網絡嗰個資源嘅分配嗰度，咁呢個係一個好大嘅一個得益嚟嘅。咁除咗 SmarTone 點嘅運用之外，我哋都睇到咧喺企業嗰方面咧係越嚟越多客咧係對呢方面有個興趣，尤其是係點樣將 AI 同埋嗰個5G 嗰個結合。我哋睇幾個唔同嘅 domain 啦，例如喺頭先阿 Fiona 提過，我哋亦都喺個 healthcare 嗰個 segment 嗰度咧，開始睇到咧係好多啲嗰個 interest 咧，就係點去利用5G 一個 private network 加埋 AI 所開發到嘅 application 點去一齊用咧？咁呢個我睇到係個嚟緊發展嘅趨勢都好大啊！咁其他就喺我哋較早前提出過嘅 smart transport 啦、smart mall 啊，都係好多利用咗 AI 嗰個方面嘅智能咧。配合咗我哋網絡發展咧，係提供一個整套嘅嗰個 application。咁我自己睇嚟緊喺企業嗰個市場方面，就係點樣將 5G 同埋 AI 結合咧，係可以開發到好多唔同嘅 domain specific 嘅 application。咁呢個方面咧，我覺得尤其最近嗰個即係大家對 AI 嗰個認識啊，或者興趣加高咗提高咗之後咧，呢個發展會更加快、更加大嚇。
Next question. What is the outlook for CapEx?
Thank you for that question. I'll take that one. As I mentioned before, we saw that during the period our CapEx was reduced by 36%. And I can't emphasize enough that that's despite the fact that we've invested over 200 million over the past couple of years into our digital transformation, into the customer experience journey, and we continue to do that. I mean, for those of us who've travelled abroad, and me included, you can't help but notice the quality of the network that we provide in Hong Kong versus some of the leading cities globally. We offer the highest spectrum per subscriber in Hong Kong, and we're extremely proud of the network that we have. We remain committed to investing and maintaining that quality 5G network. And at the same time, we touched upon earlier that we do leverage AI to manage our costs, and increasingly we do so. And if I looked at, bring that back to the financials, for the full year, we anticipate that the CapEx spend will be, the reduction will be in the high teens. Yeah, and I'll pass to Stephen maybe to provide some colour on the spectrum costs and how that's trending as well.
Yeah, thank you. I think as we said earlier, based on the latest auction, the pricing, we actually envisage on an ongoing basis the spectrum cost will be substantially lower. I think that's also another point I want to make.
We will now take the last question before concluding the briefing today. Overall, post-pay upward seems slow in reflecting the rising 5G penetration and higher 5G output. Why is it so?
Right. I think if you look at the market, it has consistently been quite competitive. So ARPU remains, under intense competition. If you, as I mentioned, I think our 5G ARPU is twice as high as our 4G ARPU. And if you look at our 5G penetration is right now at about 40%. And despite that, we are able to maintain a relatively stable ARPU, which means we have chosen to essentially differentiate our 4G and 5G network provisions and quality, as well as the pricing. If we choose to lower our ARPU of 5G, in fact, we can migrate every customers into every of our 4G customers into 5G, but we do not want to do that. We do believe that there is a true differentiation, and we want to tailor our products to different segments of customers based on their needs.
This will conclude today's briefing. Thank you very much for joining.